We are in the holiday season. Tomorrow is going to be the 4th of July. Today is the 3rd of July. So I'm doing the numerology for July 3rd, 2023. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 17. And if you add the 1 and the 7 together, you get the number 8. Now, for all of the numerology people out there, I just want to occasionally point out that there are 4 different major systems of numerology, and they're all very different. And what I find is one is not more right than another, and they all have value because they were based on the structure and the culture in which they were begun. So the system that I work with is a yogic system that is based on the Gurmukhi tradition and Kundalini yoga. And I've mixed it with the numerology that is associated with the tarot, which also kind of overlaps and connects with things. But there is also the Kabbalah, which is a number numerology system of wisdom. And there's also a Chinese system that is based on a very different archetype because the Chinese language is a very right-brained language rather than ours in Western culture, which is a left-brain language. And so their numerological system is also very different. And then, of course, we have the American system. So the Americans, we love to tweak things and we love to twist things around and mix things up. And so the Americans have their also version of numerology. So as you go out there in the world and you listen to the different types of numerology, just stay open because they're all really different and they're all really insightful. And I think it's important which one resonates with you and which one makes sense for you or which one seems the most accurate and consistent for you. So today, let's try this one. If you add all these numbers together, you get the number 8. Now, in the yogic system, the number 8 is about grief, loss, and sadness, but it also is the symbol of the infinity. It is the eternal breath. It's when you breathe in fully and you get to the top and then you breathe out fully and you do both. And so it's a circle, 2 circles that are interconnected. And we become that connection point between heaven and earth. And we are here on earth, and yet we also are spirit and we also are energy in heaven. So today, let the rhythm of the number 8 help us see how we are connected to the infinite, even in difficult moments. We are here to learn how to stand in the center and become the connection between heaven and earth. We are a bridge between matter and the infinite. This number reminds us that, as the symbol of the number 8 shows, there is a continuous pattern that is consciousness, just like the sign of the infinity. While when we are in a body, we are on one side of the figure 8. When we die, we still exist, but we just circle in the direction of the other side of the figure 8 as we move from the material back into our natural state of energy. We are consciousness having a human experience. That consciousness is infinite and continues along more than just a linear timeline. Today, as we remember that, learn to not sweat the small stuff. Remember the powerful soul that is inside and recognize that it will carry us beyond this reality and to others. Know that what matters the most is to be kind to all of life and to give your gifts freely with all your heart, because it is the good thoughts and deeds we leave behind that really matter the most. The small mistakes are there for us to learn, and that can give us compassion for when others make mistakes. Remember that the majority of people are good, but at times they cannot see past their own trauma, suffering, and karma. When you hold compassion as the driving force of your consciousness, that will show you paths that generate great moments of wonder and magic. Abundance comes from appreciating what is arising in this moment. Let yourself find the doorways that open your heart. When we do that with acceptance, then those openings come with grace and ease. When we resist opening our heart, then the universe will occasionally break our heart in order to open it, and that is less pleasant. Today, be willing to expand and allow that compassionate heart inside to express in loving ways. Make today wonderful and fill it with the power of your infinite love. Thanks, everyone.